Family friends, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. I decided to do one more reading. I love each and every one of you, but I kind of want to see what is currently going on in the energy with you or what may be going on around you. So here we go. Let's see what is currently going on in the energy. Spirit, ancestors, most high, show me what I need to see. I have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, your swords is down. You could be resting, taking a break, observing. Show me the Queen of Swords. The world is in reverse. So you're confused, or you could be confused about where you currently stand in a situation right now. Show me the Queen of Swords to the world in reverse. Show me the Queen of Swords to the world in reverse. I have the Eight of Swords. Why would the Eight of Swords? Be here. Show me the world to the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Hangman. Alright, you currently could be sort of overthinking a situation you are currently in right now, and where you stand at in the situation, in which you want to get out of a situation from feeling stuck and stagnant. Right, show me the Queen of Swords. Temperance. You feel like you kind of want to balance your mental and your emotional intelligence and thinking at this time. With the world in reverse, why the world in reverse? The Seven of Swords. Alright, family, friends, sir, ma'am. With the Queen of Swords upright, to the world in reverse, to the Temperance, to the Seven of Swords. You are trying to figure out how to right a wrong. Now, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I don't know if this is you or somebody you were once connected to. But somebody here is trying to think of how they can right their wrongs. With the Eight of Swords in reverse to the Hangman, somebody feels stuck in a situation that you found your way out of. Show me the Eight of Swords to the Hangman. With the Eight of Wands, you were able to get out of a situation in order to have a new beginning, a new desire, a new zest for life, a new spark of energy, a new creative idea. Something about not focusing on a past situation, but just moving forward in general. Show me the Hangman. With the King of Cups. Again, gender does not signify. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, hold on, babe. Hold on. So you were currently involved with someone who you thought you had some sort of connection with. whether this was a mental, emotional connection, somehow you were connected to a person in which you felt like there was some sort of bond. With the Nine of Swords, this feels like a mistake to you. This person could have made you feel mentally, emotionally conflicted. Hey, can I call you right back?
You said call me right back?
Please.
Alright.
Hey, love you back. Love you.
I love you too.
Alright, bye. Show me the Nine of Swords to the Seven of Swords. The King of Wands. You felt like this person you were connected to had some sort of zest for life as well. You felt like this person was going to be able to lead you into a place of stability, to fulfill your desires, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, sexually. This person came off loving, but yet strong-minded and adept to the current situation, in which you found yourself with this King of Cups and this King of Wands. You've always had some sort of love for this person. But again, something about this person's behavior that has you in the Nine of Swords. Why is this person having you in the Nine of Swords? We'll see. Show me the Ace of Wands to the King of Cups. Six of Pentacles. This person presented themselves as somebody who was invested in you. And because they showed you that they were invested in you, it's the idea that you went with. So again, this person planted a seed in your head that this was going to be your be-all, end-all. With the Page of Cups, this person came at you with an opportunity of investing in you, but you didn't know that this was going to be a dirty offer, which is why it's in the Nine of Swords. Again, I don't know what was in this person's cup when he or she offered it to you, but what was in this person's cup and being offered to you, the Nine of Swords seems like you are now mentally conflicted. Show me the Nine of Swords to this King of Wands. The Chariot is in reverse. It feels like you're stuck to this person because I have the Hangman and the Chariot. You don't know how to move forward. You don't know how to get out of this situation. You're unsure of what to do because, again, it feels like love seems to be the most painful thing you are experiencing right now. You could even, what you're telling me is you never thought this person would come back. Okay, so this person could have came back to you. But you felt like this person never would come back and do it again to you, do the same thing that they did to you once before. Now, you could have already had issues with this person, and again, you were looking to think that things were going to be made right, things were going to be fair, you were going to have some sort of stability, abundance, but again, this person showed you differently. Show me the Chariot in reverse. The Ten of Swords. To the King of Wands, to the Ace of Wands, to the Six of Pentacles, to the Chariot, and the Ten of Swords. This person did something that you're never ever gonna forget. And the reason why is because what was once a dream is now a nightmare. Show me the Ten of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. You found out this person was giving to other people as well. This person was offering opportunities to other people as well, in which you called an ending to it. This person or you is under judgment or death. I'm sorry, that's death. What's death? Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. Death to the Four of Wands to the Queen of Cups. The love is gone. I think what happened was this person's behavior showed you differently. Rather than, where the action speaks louder than words, this person made it seem like the words were speaking louder than action. You may feel like this person sold you a dream. But with the death to the Four of Wands to the Queen of Cups, I don't know who you are and what this person did to you, but it feels like you are losing it. You're losing control. You are mentally, emotionally imbalanced at this time. You're angry at this King of Wands, King of Cups, right? It feels like a mental breakdown to me over a man. Or I don't know if the King of Cups and King of Wands is the same person, or if they're two different people. But I'm not going to dive into that. The Five of Wands. There is a lot of conflict, a lot of confusion within a group of people. There could be a lot of arguments. There could be a lot of disagreements. There could be a lot of shift blame in this situation. To every action was a reaction. So if somebody acted, you reacted, or you acted and this person reacted. Either way, this was almost like a triggering experience between two people where you two were triggering each other and both reacting from the trigger. This was almost like this was once upon a time a very innocent type of love. To where you met this person met you. It felt young, it felt wild, it felt free at some sort of time. But I think as you get older and you want more or you want better, expectations tend to change, standards change, the rules of the game change, and I think in this situation, it feels like you two, something changed, and now you two are not seeing eye to eye. So instead of loving each other, you're more or less triggering each other, in which this feels like a betrayal. This person or you were juggling something else. You were trying to balance out the situation. Two of Pentacles. You or this person was trying to balance out more than one opportunity in which there was heartbroken. Show me the Two of Pentacles. What was this Two of Pentacles? Oh, Four of Wands. Okay. Both of you may have talked about not seeing anyone else, trying to be monogamous, but at the same time, the thrill of exploring other options was just an ultimate high. It was an addiction, right? Meeting other people, getting to know, but yet at the same time, coming home to that person, right? It was something about the way you viewed love with a person, but not like, I'm ready to settle down, I just want to be with you and only you, and things like that. This was more like, even though I'm with you, I still want to keep my options open. With the Four of Wands to the Justice, One of you could have been more adamant about slowing down, changing, trying to make things work. But I think the other person was not ready to settle down or change. So one of you is conflicted, the other one is not. Somebody here wants wanting the end all be all, the other person, oh Lord, oh. The King of Pentacles landed on the Six of Cups and in between the Two of Pentacles. Somebody here was giving to a third party. I'm trying to juggle having two homes. A baby mama, another baby mother. So there's two baby moms in this situation, or just one baby mom. I don't know. I see one baby mom. And this baby mom might be pregnant too, as well. But the King of Pentacles was trying to be with you and also take care of somebody that got pregnant. Now, let me see, what did this King of Pentacles do? What happened? Okay, there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of arguing, a lot of disagreement, right? In which another person got pushed to the point of stepping out of the house due to anger. I don't know what was said, but there was some communication. The person was mad. The person was triggered. The person really did not want to explode. So the person left to go back to the other baby mom. He or she, or baby dad, he or she spent the night with the person. At the same night, slept with that person and got that person pregnant. And then the Six of Swords. In a way, you were conflicted with leaving the person altogether, because you were already tired of the BS, of the arguing, of the fighting, of this in and out, of the back and forth, of the lies, of the cheating, of, the person disappearing, coming back, not saying where they've been, hiding things, it was a lot of irresponsibility within a home, of somebody not being able to step up to the plate like they were supposed to when trying to maintain this lifestyle and this home. The Two of Swords. Somebody here was very codependent on another person, following behind what another person said or believed, which meaning that somebody here put their trust into another person. Somebody was following the guidance, somebody was listening to whatever the other person was saying. The Two of Swords is meaning like somebody was unclear where things were standing, so they decided to give their power over to another person. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Cups upright. Even though you did see this as like being wish fulfillment for you, the problem was like the everything that was planned and trying to work on this relationship, trying to build this relationship, seemed to go nowhere really fast. Each and every time a person said they were going to do something, made you feel like you were waiting for a person just to take some form of action. You may have felt like this person was lazy, this person was up to no good. So you, because of the actions of one person, you were already questioning the motives of why that person was even there in the first place. And this was like the start of like your mental capacity starting to go crazy, because it's an unsafe feeling when you lay your head at night not knowing what your partner been doing But the Five of Pentacles saying that you didn't want to let this person go. Queen of Swords in reverse. So you began to lie. This is where the relationship became toxic, because now of the person's actions, the other person started to lie too. While looking for an opportunity or a sexual desire somewhere else, and trying to manifest a life of, like, trying to gain resources in order to maintain this lifestyle. So this was like trying to get by each and every day while still be out here exploring options, but yet at the same time, at the end of the day, we both come back together. But then what happens when the expectations of one person to the other in a home dynamic is not being met? Sure, it is free flowing because you allowed your partner to go do what they want. But again, we still, at the same time, you and that person still have to take care of homes. You still have these responsibilities. You still have these things to do. And for me, I think it was a sense of passion for another person. I don't think it was truly love. It was just that passionate spark for that person, which you were holding on to. Two of Cups in reverse. We may feel like this person used you as a placeholder. So you were willing to say whatever it is to this person to try to make them cut off anything and everything that they wanted to explore. With the High Priestess to the Eight of Cups. So you lied and manipulated to make this person believe that they needed to cut off everything and anything that they were doing, who they were invested in, where they were going, how they were doing it. You were willing to try to control another person's life by any means necessary, of just holding on to that person. This is your obsession. I have the Star. You used your gifts of sexuality in order to entice a person to keep them. And you have a child with this person too. And delusional that you were going to have everything in life that you always wanted. Show me the Seven of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Judgment. This foundation was built on a not so solid foundation, in which the foundation was built off of lies. It was built off of deceit. It was built off of codependency. It was built off of triggering each other. It was built off of lust. It was built off of everything that was not something that was like relationship or marriage material. This was almost like you could have thought a person as being marriage material, but was treated like a boyfriend, girlfriend material, or even then, you were treated like an option. The betrayal is that you found out that this person had another baby mama pregnant. And you found out that this person was giving to somebody else. You were being betrayed, and this person's pregnant. Is it your baby, or is it the other person's baby? I don't know whose baby it is. It's somebody, baby. And somebody has to take care of it from birth to the time to where that baby can be an adult and take care of him or herself. Ooh, the struggle is hard. Somebody here is working hard, just waiting for something to grow, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a stroke of luck, waiting for the opportunity, waiting for the seeds to grow, waiting for the money. So somebody here was focused on family, another person was focused on money. Two different goals, not the same page. It wasn't the lovers, it was the devil. Somebody got married to the devil. Oh, Lord. Somebody married the devil. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Watching every move that you make and giving you what you asked for, what you invested in, which was no love. And that's truth and clarity. There was no love, and that's no true, genuine, authentic love. And love is the highest frequency. With love, you can have anything and everything you want because you have love in your heart for it. When you ain't got no love for it, it's never gonna work. You're just in it just to be in it. It's a waste of time. The sun is in reverse. Dark. So it wasn't love. It was more of hatred, jealousy, envy, negativity, the devil. Strong are we not with darkness or weakness? This is weak, which trying to have strength when you're weak. You felt weak when you got into your emotions. Instead of standing strong in your morals, your values, your own personal beliefs, you fell victim to the devil energy. Meaning you weren't standing up for what was right for you, what was passionate for you, what was loving to you, what was supposed to be fulfillment for you. You settled for something that was toxic, something that was dark, something that was going to keep you in bondage. Now we have children here. Oh, wait. 10 of Wands. I believe with the 10 of Wands, if you know what action you're taking and you know the action you're taking, then you take the weight of that action with you, whether good or bad, right? You celebrate your accomplishment. It was the action and the work you put into accomplishing it. With this 10 of Wands, the way that this was set up was you were going to be burned by the consequences. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Financially struggling. Oh my God. So I have the Tower to the Seven of Pentacles. The more you invested with everything that you're invested in has fell apart. Not being seen and celebrated. Because somebody here was trying to be ruthless, confuse people, lie to people. Look at him holding his head like just clueless, right? And then the other person's walking with their head down, walking away from this person. Somebody's in their head about a missed opportunity. Somebody was too busy pouring into these cups that they didn't eat. They rejected the divine cup. Mm, mm, mm. Not listening to their intuition. Keeping secrets. While waiting for a passionate new beginning with somebody in their ear. Telling this person to hold back, to hold on to their resources. Only so they can regret in the end. Alright, family, friends, start me up. Here's your little story for the night. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's too late for this.